Hey guys, today we're making mini Bakewell Tarts. These are a really good treat that I usually like to make around the holidays, but it's good any time of the year, so let's get started. First, I'm preheating my oven to 356 degrees Fahrenheit, and now I'm making a batter that's called a frangipan. And what I'm doing is I'm creaming some unsalted butter with some granulated sugar until it all comes together. You could use a KitchenAid or an electric mixer, but I prefer to do this by hand. Now I'm adding 2 eggs. I'm putting in one at a time and beating as I go. And once both eggs are completely mixed into the frangipan, we're going to add a little bit of all-purpose flour. This will help thicken it up a bit. Next thing I'm going to do is crush up some almonds. You can use a food processor for this, but I prefer to use a rolling pin. It doesn't take too long, and it's a lot less to clean up in the end. Now that that's done, I'm going to add the almonds to the batter, give that a good mix, and I'm going to add a little bit of almond extract. You can add more if you'd like to. I don't like it too almondy, but it does have a very good flavor. And now I'm using pre-made pie crust. This will be the base for our pastries. And I'm just going to roll this out a little bit, kind of thin, and I'm going to take a cookie cutter and cut 3-inch rounds. Now you're going to want to take a greased muffin tin and place a pie crust into each mold. Make sure you press it down. And I'm just going to poke little holes on the bottom with a fork so that steam can escape while it's baking. And now I'm going to take some raspberry jam and just place it on the bottom. You could use any type of jelly or jam you'd like. And now I'm going to take my frangipan and scoop about 2 tablespoons of it into each mold. If your batter seems a little bit loose, don't worry, this will all come together in the oven. And this is going to bake at 356 for 20 to 25 minutes. And this will make 12 tarts. I put a few more almonds on top before placing them into the oven just to add a little bit of an extra crunch. These should slide out of the molds very easily. And once they've completely cooled off, go ahead and dust them with some powdered sugar. Now, I've made these many times. This is definitely a go-to recipe for me. It's been a few years since I made them, so making them again really brought back some memories, and these haven't changed at all. These are still just as good as they were when I first made them. They're sweet, they have a good almond flavor, the addition of the jam is really great. I think that's the best part of this, and it has a nice crunch to it because of the almonds. And while they're good at room temperature, I think they're even better when you put them in the fridge overnight and they're completely cooled and hardened up a bit. It's even better that way, so I definitely recommend doing that. Make these the next time you have company over, and when your friends ask you, where did you get this recipe, you can share it with them. Alright guys, I hope you all enjoyed this one. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.